What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire.
Let's go.
It's the incomparable Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia. This bout is scheduled for 12. Lots of hype as they
Where you at on the map, bro?
Tonight. We're outdoors for this big main event.
I turn my volume down so don't echo too much.
Where you at on the map?
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square
No,
off.
don't
Here
turn
we
your
go.
volume off. You need to hear this shit that's coming.
Good left counter that lands.
Oh, that's it.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Okay.
He misses with that jab.
Okay.
The counter fighter relies a lot on their instinct and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring guard skills. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter
Oh,
punching.
that's it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. He misses with that jab.
Oh.
Nice counter shot.
Oh, like this dude
They
blocked.
both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter punch.
Good.
He just misses with that jab. Nice punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, I tried to get up under
We know
that.
they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Alright.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Oh, this shit. Okay. Let me do it.
And he just missed with that left jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Both men step back for just a moment.
He wind that motherfucker up too much.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay. I gotta get back to it. Good round.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think
Let's get it started in round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He threw the hook, didn't land. He just misses with that big right hand.
Okay, I got to cut. Oh, fuck. I tried to get up out of that.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And this again, you can bang too.
Oh, good shot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That should be my round. That should be my round.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the... Here we go to the fourth round.
Oh,
and they
yeah,
seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, this one.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want a spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. It has been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. When are we going to see a jab from these two? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Don't be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Got back in it with that round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Big right hand just misses. Got out of the way that right hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Oh, yeah.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. They're giving us a high-tempo show. He missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
This is my round.
Good defense, man. I can't get punched in there.
Sometimes there's no doubt who won that round.
You were saying what?
The judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Oh, good catch. You called me. Okay, I got to get that back. Okay. Oh, hell no.
Very competitive round here so far. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, this good.
They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Alright, let me get back on my boxing.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Oh.
Left punch.
I need to get out of that.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, good catch.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. The right hook misses. They continue to miss.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Ah! When I do that, I'm mad.
Defense is not an option for these two. fast exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Oh, he got clipped. He got clipped, and this may be it. Not what he expected from this round. A lot of heart being shown here, but he needs more than that to survive the round. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Let's go.
Both men step back for just a moment. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Hold on. Ooh, God.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight.
I might have to do
See how much fatigue we see here in round 9.
Not
Coming
letting
off
Joe
that
Frazier knock me
fantastic
out in the
last
later
round.
round.
Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Oh, got it. I got to box him up.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Good shot.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Give me some space, bro. Give me some space, bro.
Then step back for just a moment. It's obvious the fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches?
Joe, Smoking Joe tired.
Why aren't they defending?
Smoking Joe getting tired.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Shit.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood test. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Get Smoking Joe big ass back. Do your homework on Smoking Joe can't work.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Step back, bro. Stop doing it.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working. Here's what you have to do.
Now I got you to laugh, huh?
Absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
And there's the bell for round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart. Because he's going to try to put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
Watch the 1-2.
He's sharp.
See? I put it 1-2, but you dodged the one. You keep letting the 2 hit you though.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
See? The 1-2. See, now you don't know if the 1-2 goes top or to the body. Pause.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Got back on my 1-2. Back on the bicycle.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Get over here. Got the 1-2 on him. Spin around. Oh, I should have had the block up. Spin around. Spin around. Get the shake. Spin around. He's gonna throw. Catch him while you think he's gonna throw. Ooh, caught me.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Where we going? Body 1-2. Body 1-2 up top.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Good fight, buddy.
There's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Hold up.
when we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shot. That could be the real difference.
Let's go.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Ooh, lucky I missed that top kick.
You've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Knock you out.
A very competitive round here so far. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He's been showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And now going for the finish.
Good shit, bro.
Oh, good sport, man. You get that man. Good defense, man.
Decision victory.
What a work. You know, that's skills. That's level. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The losers, you have to learn a big.
Yeah, good defense with Jones, man.
I totally agree.
Bro, that was my first time really playing with him. I don't like the Philly shell. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, I tried using him. I didn't really like using him, but you did go with him against, I think I used him against Tyson Fury.
Is that right?
Man, he shut me out.
Clean set out. What was your percentages? Man, bro, what you gotta really work for, what they really calculate is your like, you know, how much you throwing and what you landing. You know, you had 39%.
Yeah.
Each round, I'm landing. My percentage is more than you. As I'm looking, every round is.
Yeah.
That shit matters. Counter punches a lot.
I usually struggle with counters. I did better than usual. For counters.
I don't even really focus on counters. Just come out with my game plan. So you know, and that's why I get countered a lot, because I'm gonna throw what I throw. But
that's what I usually do. I just started learning. I try to like smother it. I usually don't win on the cards. I usually get if I do win, it's usually a knockout at the end.
I play, and I don't play like that. I play for the 12 rounds, you know?
Yeah.
I don't never play for the knockout. I play for the 12 rounds, and I try not to look at the cards until the ninth, because sometimes the cards don't be right. You would think you losing. I done thought I was losing the whole fight. Then at the end of the fight, it's showing me one card. It's two other cards. I'm winning the other one.
Yeah, I thought I was winning too, and I think like 6 rounds something I saw the cards, and I was like, oh man, I better get knocked out.
So now it changes your fighting. You know, 6 rounds to 0 is damn near over anyway. You know, like all I gotta do is win one more round, or the person gotta do is win one more round. The fight is over. So I don't never really listen to them cards. I always try to play my unless I just really see it like he whooping my ass. I gotta do some other shit. But GG,
it's not like you use sugar. I can sit back a little more.
Oh, you want to use sugar? We can run it back.
Yeah, we can do it in one.
Let's go. I'm gonna just tell you the code because I don't got time. I can't go back to Discord.
Okay, hold on a second.
All right.
Let me write it down real quick.
In.
All right.
37 capital Q FU P the number 0 capital DE. I'm gonna go middleweight though. The 37 capital Q FU. The FU is lowercase. P. All that's lowercase, and then the number 0 capital DE.
Okay.
I'm gonna go middleweight because it's a little bit more fighters in middleweight than lightweight. Unless you want to go lightweight, you been doing lightweight or welter.
Yeah.
We can go welter.
I'll do any weight class really.
All right, cool.
It don't matter.
Get it. Did that code work?
Yeah, I'm just joining in real quick. Hold on a second.
Yes,
I got
sir.
set the phone now. 1 second.
Oh shit, I got the girls up here. Let's rock out.
Oh, it's incorrect now.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds just told them with a squad gets
Give it 37Q.
37
FU.
capital Q, 37 capital Q, lowercase FUP, the number 0,
Oh, my
capital
last E.
DE.
Oh, I see what you're around.
I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dude if you don't respect me, if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking.
21-9, you got a nice record, man.
With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees.
My
You'd
shit
think
is
that
trash.
it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all 9 and I'm on the mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's the night gloves slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers in cap no. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped on.
Alright.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire fight. Sugar Ray Robinson. This bout is... We've heard of people dancing underneath the moon. Here we go for round 1. Horsemen step back for just a moment. Oh, what a punch! And he fails to score with that left hook. Counter left. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
I need ring.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now.
Good D, see? Good shit. Oh yeah, you way different.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Good. Good shit. Good D.
Pretty dominant round there.
Good round.
See how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighters, and the tournament's got a
All the way?
firecracker on the
Are you
fight.
sure?
Get out there, get the job done.
Relax. Now don't wait for the Lord.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Yeah. Alright, just leave him alone. Alright. Where my earphone? Alright.
Here we go for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Good body work.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Shit.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Caught it.
The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Good body
Reaction
work.
is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch to do.
another
In a
one.
fight, a counter punch is smart.
Gotta get back in it.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Listen.
I promise you, all
Hey,
three
look, I'm
judges
gonna tell you
here are
something.
going to give
If
that round to
If
you-know-who.
I won that last round,
Without a
it's
doubt, made
because
it look
you
so
threw too many
easy.
punches. It's almost like
Yeah.
real boxing. You landed way more than I did. When you was landing those punches, back up, play D now, you know, you up. You gotta look at it as like that, like, oh, when you land punches and you know I didn't land none, look at it as you just scored a touchdown. Oh, I'm up 7, you know? He gotta get back. He gotta get back now.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last
But we gonna
round,
see that
let's see if
second
he can
round. We
keep
gotta
his
remember
momentum
that
going.
second. You know, for sure you landed more, but you threw way more too, which could have dropped your percentage.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously
What do you
hope
think they're gonna do? Have Tyson out there?
I can't hear you.
When do you think they're gonna have Tyson out there?
Here we go to the
Man, they
fourth
gotta
round.
have him soon.
There's no
Oh,
doubt
that's
about
crazy.
who won that last round.
I know for
Let's
sure
see
you
what he has
But
for
I
us
don't
here
know
in the
because
next
how
one.
many punches you do that thing.
Both men step back for just a moment. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger part.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I hold R2 damn near the whole fight. Even when I'm throwing I let it go when I'm about to throw my punches, and I just put it right
I'd
back.
like to see more jabs.
Cause you can still move with your block up. You should keep fighting the way you fight until the 6th round, till the cards come out after the 6th, and then try to do it
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be
that way.
some
Just
more
holding your
action
block
here.
the whole time. I mean, unloose it to move around like real good, but hold your shit damn near the whole fucking time. You're gonna see your
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more
like
action
how many
here.
blocks and shit you have. And I don't worry about body size because somebody can't just throw hella 5, 6, 3, 4, 5 at the body. They always gonna go 1, 2 at the body. Then
Gotta
go
let
to
your
the
hands
head.
go a little bit.
Regularly,
It's
like,
okay to be
just
aggressive
regular
now.
life. So you let them hit you with 1 to the body, that's cool. But then that's when you fire off shots to the face too as well.
Yeah.
Very
Don't
close
the body,
round
I'll
with
only
10
block
seconds
face.
to go.
And when you in the exchange, like somebody just you see they just start firing it off.
Well,
After they
the
throw one,
advantage so
you
far, but
fire
how
off.
does this match get
Most
turned
people,
around?
As long as they don't get complacent, they think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up,
block
they've
the
got
first
this
one,
fight.
fire off 2, I'll put my block back up.
Yeah. That'll wear itself out.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum
you can
going.
still move with your body, with your block.
In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Hard, you know what? Sometimes when they're building a ring with fights like that, and you punch them just on the run, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Someone trying to catch you, and ain't your block not up at all. I missed all that. Mine went back up.
In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. He threw the hook, didn't land. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold them without a steam.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
There's the bell for round 6. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hey, you know what I noticed else you doing? you throwing like 3 or 4
You can tell
before you
he's
even know
stronger,
if you
but
landed
he's
or
not
not.
faster.
Always just throw 1 or 2. Like that's what I was saying in that first fight, my 1-2. Because if those don't
Yeah,
land,
just wait for the first one to land.
Yeah,
no doubt that
exactly.
this fighter's power
The 1-2
can
though, but
change
don't
the
just
fight
throw 1
around
because
in an
then if they
instant.
throw
You can't
2,
afford
if they
to
throw
make
after
one
you throw, if they
single
gonna land one
minor
of those, you
mistake.
threw 1 of them.
Power.
So I'll try to throw 1, 2,
do or die.
block
That
back
power
up.
might be the
Now one of them,
equalizer.
even if one of those land, keep going. But if one of those don't land, then you just playing.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches.
After you landed,
They're scoring,
back
but they're not
wait
going to
for
hurt
me now.
anybody.
So you know you up, but I don't know the round. It's too late now. But the beginning of each round, just count your lands.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he misses with that jab.
And like I told you, I played for 12, so like them power punches and shit.
This round could
Like,
go either way.
Don't
10
mean nothing.
seconds to go.
They count the points I'm landing. You know, I ain't tripping off the knockout. Like I don't get people to bleed that much or nothing. I really just want to win.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it.
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses of comeback.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a get.
Left punch. He just misses with that big right hand. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... And we enter the 8th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He blocks that right hook. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Pretty close fight here in this round. That left hand misses. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. He gets out of the way of that left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. And he just missed with that left jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Last 10 seconds of the round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant.
This is the 10th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. Block that jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little spade and pickpocket them.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice job by him to block that jab. better start respecting each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every.
Let's start 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. He's sharp.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job. That hook was off target. They score again with the left hand. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of defense here at all. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too...
And there's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A lot of swinging and missing. Missed him with that uppercut. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Neither man really defending themselves. He just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. Fighter will say no more. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what?
Good fight, buddy.
Smart. Total change of style to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake.
All right, I will.
It was so obvious.
All right, man. GG.
I DM you.
All righty, cool. Yeah, send it to my DM. I'm going to send it to your DM once I upload it.
But
Right hard this one.
Pick a side, will you live, will you die, will you quit, will you try, sweating eyes, who am I, champion till I die, every morning.